Sorry, my computer restarted, so sorry. Not my day today. Wait. Okay, so I was trying to show you the. Okay. So here we were. This one. This one, at last. Okay. Where's the script? Oof. Okay, here we have the script, and now we'll play the tape, okay? Can you see, can you read well?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let me go to the tape.
I moved from Serbia to Austria 37 years ago. I moved to Vienna in 1985. I opened my own shop, a delicatessen, in 1991. My customers call me Michi. I've been working in the shop for 18 years. My son, Sasha, works with me now. My two daughters have got jobs too, so I'm very happy. Things are working out very well for us here.
People here call me Robert because they can't say or spell my Chinese name. After getting my degree in computer science, I worked in a lot of different places, but never in Europe. I came to Dublin in August 2007 because I was offered a job in Microsoft. I like it here. Irish people are very friendly to foreigners. I'm planning to stay here and settle down with my wife, who is also from China, and our daughter.
I was born in India, but I moved to Dubai with my parents when I was a baby. My wife is Bulgarian. We met in Turkey, got married in the Bulgarian embassy in Dubai, then went to live in Sofia. I like the people here. I mean, me being an Indian and different color, people look at me because they are curious to know where I am from, not because they are racist.
I'm from Senegal, and I now live in Spain. I work for a non-profit organization here in Madrid. We try to help new immigrants from Africa with nowhere to go. I also work with an internet radio station on a program about multiculturalism and integration.
I'm from Bolivia, but now I live in Bilbao in the Basque Country in the north of Spain. I work for a Spanish family looking after an elderly person. I go to the old people's home where Goya, the person I look after, lives. We walk around the residence if it is raining or go out for a coffee if the weather is fine. I've been looking after Goya for 4 years now.
Okay. Is it okay?
Yes.
Wait. Okay. So Now, I mean, who do you think has the worst job then?
In my opinion, I think the last girl,
The Bolivian woman? Why?
yes, because it's a job I maybe I won't prefer.
Sorry, is a job that you wouldn't prefer?
Yes, I wouldn't prefer.
Why?
I think it's very routinary,
Routinary. Yeah.
routinary, and I think it's boring.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Paloma? What do you think? Who has the worst job?
It's difficult to say that because in terms of what? Because it's the terms of money or the things that they like to do. But I think for me, the last one.
Also, the same as Fernanda. Why?
Also, I think maybe boring or not also the same all the time, and not like a job that you could learn more, maybe.
Okay.
Or but it's good to help, I don't know, these old people. For in that case, something good is that, I think.
I didn't get the last part, Paloma. What is would be good?
I don't know how to say, in a part, that job is for me boring and routinary, and in other side, it's like helping people. It's I think it's good, but I don't like it.
Okay, so the job may be, okay, could be good in the sense of being helpful to somebody, but boring on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Vicente? What do you think? Who has the worst job in your opinion?
I would also go with the last girl.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not like a very how do I say, like it's difficult for me to be constantly aware of someone else, to be looking after, because I get distracted easily.
Yeah.
So it would be helpful for me to be constantly paying attention to one thing, that one thing being my care. I don't know how you say it. Is it my, like my charge?
My what? Sorry?
I would constantly be in paying attention to my charge, I believe it is said.
To your charge, what do you mean?
You call charge someone that you are looking after. For example, I believe bodyguards and personal nurses call their clients charge.
Yeah.
But I am not. So yeah, I don't think I could do it, because I always jump from one thing to another, and I couldn't do that while looking out for someone else's needs.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. Now, in your opinion, who is very happy to live where they live? Which of these people?
The grocer.
The grocer? Yeah.
Because he's like secure a future not only for himself but also his children.
Okay. Yeah. Any other, Fernanda? Any other option?
Yes, I think the Indian guy,
Mhm.
he's also happy. He said he likes, or maybe it's not real, but the Chinese, he
Mhm.
said he likes because the people in Dublin, yes, Dublin,
Dublin.
it's very friendly with foreigners.
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 The people in Dublin are very friendly. People are.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and actually he is planning to stay there forever. I mean, to settle down there.
Yes, with his wife and daughter.
Yes, right. And now, which of these people do you think that would like? I mean, they didn't say that, but who do you think? Which of them do you think would like to return to their country of origin? Which of them?
None of them seem like really. I wouldn't. I would be surprised if any of them would consider the idea because
Yeah.
they all seem very satisfied.
Okay.
Maybe the last one,
The Bolivian
because
one? Why?
yes, because she didn't say that she's happy, or maybe he has family in Bolivia. She missed them.
She misses them, yeah?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she doesn't say anything about feeling happy there, yeah? And her job is also like, I think that, well, it's terrible what I'm going to say, but I think when you are surrounded by people that are, I don't know, sick or they are too old, and I think it's a kind of sad environment, I suppose. So, even though I'm not very far from that, but but it's, I suppose it must be sad, you know? I don't know.
Yes, the way she speaks, is like not excited.
Exactly, exactly. Well, I will ask you now. Well, first of all, wait a minute. I'm going to publish the material for you to have the pictures. Wait, because I think you don't. No. Okay, because now you will need to have that. You have the pictures for you to have a look at them if you want. But I will ask you to wait. To take the role of one of these people. Okay? Choose one of them. You will become them. Okay? And here in task C, immigration, okay? Here I uploaded some questions. Wait a minute. Okay. Here you must choose a person. Look at your person and try to imagine that you are that person. So tell your group about what you miss about your old country, what you like about your new city or your new country, the negative things about living where you live, how you keep in touch with family and friends back home, the new friends and people you have met, your hopes for your children and your plans for the future. Okay? So, do you understand it?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So, choose a person and take some minutes, answering this, and then you will talk as if you were that person. Do you understand it? Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead, please. Okay. Any questions or comments about it? No? Okay. Well, we are going to change the topic drastically, okay? I cannot write, I cannot use the whiteboard. How can I use the whiteboard here? I've never used this. Can I write here? Sorry, this is an experiment. Oh, yeah. Is there any other way of writing here? Sorry, I'm just...
There is a letter, text, a
Where,
T.
first of all, how can I eliminate this? Here.
There is a eraser.
Yes.
Eraser.
Where can I write the text? In the
T. There is a T. Over there is a T.
T.
A letter T. Letter. Above the eraser. Eraser.
Above the eraser, sticky notes.
No, above the sticky note.
No, there is nothing. Show previous tools, yeah. Okay. Select, draw, shape, show more tools, color, erase, undo. No. Come on. Are you sure? There is
Under the line?
Under the lines. Which lines?
A line.
Wait.
There is a pencil, then there is a form, a line, and a T.
Pages. No.
In page 1.
Page 1. No. A sticky note, eraser, color.
Over the sticky note.
Sticky note forms. Draw. Select what? Show pre. No. Ya creo que va a salir más rápido. No me sirve esta cosa. Where is it? Well, I think I will use. How can I close this? Me vas a poner where I shouldn't enter. Okay. ¿Cómo cierro esta vaina? Open and collaborate. A ver. Aquí está la T. Hey. Yes. Okay. Well, so let's. If you see this word, beauty, what words, what ideas do you associate with the concept of beauty?
I imagine a flower.
Flower? Any flower or particular flower?
Any flower, spring.
Any flower, spring, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll write that. Okay, anything else?
But words or concept?
More words, I mean, anything that comes to your mind in relation to beauty.
Sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm sorry?
I didn't hear, sorry.
Spring, I mean. Anything else? I want to.
Women.
Sorry, women?
Hmm?
Women, spring, flower, anything else?
Proportions,
Proportions.
symmetry,
Symmetry, okay.
Nature.
Nature, good. Now, what makes, in your opinion, what makes a person beautiful?
sorry, while everyone has like something pretty about themselves, like a certain feature or something,
Yeah.
I would say that people and more specifically animals measure beauty or find attractiveness in symmetry because it indicates health.
Okay. So you would say symmetry as a key point.
Yes.
I would say familiarity. Like,
What-
for example, for me, beauty is different from someone from Asia because I'm used to other images.
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 Yeah. Okay, so I mean, beauty can be different in Asia than in America or in Africa or
Or yes.
yeah.
It's in the eye of the beholder.
Sorry, Vicente, can you speak out loud, please?
It's related to what Fernanda was saying because it's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, what do people do to make themselves look beautiful? What do
They
people
go to the gym, or
sorry?
they go to the gym, or
Okay.
get surgery, or
They
fix
wear
their
clothes.
diet.
Yeah, they go to the gym, they get surgeries.
They wear clothes that makes them feel beautiful.
Okay.
Makeup.
Okay.
They
Paloma?
wear makeup.
They wear makeup, right? Anything else?
But I was gonna say that also beauty inside, the beauty inside of a person, personality, or
So you
also
mean
make that the personality also made a person beautiful.
yeah. Personality can make somebody beautiful. So beauty can come from inside.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, if you think about the typical image of a beautiful man, of a beautiful woman, think about that and write 3 adjectives. Ready?
Yes.
Fernanda, what are your 3 adjectives?
I I imagine someone like fresh, like clean, and happy, secure.
Fresh, clean, and happy.
Yes.
Okay.
Or maybe fresh, happy, and secure.
Sorry, fresh,
Fresh, happy, and secure.
secure. What do you mean by secure?
Like they do things and they are secure with their decisions.
Okay, so you mean self-confident.
Confident, yes,
Yeah,
confident.
because secure is something that, I mean, you are, I mean, protected in your house, then you are secure.
No,
No,
confident.
I think you don't mean that, yeah, okay. So self-confident is better. How can Sorry, as it is the first time I use this, I don't know how to. Can I go and write it here? Yeah. Okay, so self-confident. I don't know how to close this. How can I close this, you know?
I don't know. Maybe share screen. Like.
Yeah, I'm trying to close it because I think it's, no, I didn't like it. It's too complicated. But I cannot, here I have, I don't know. I click it there, but yeah. Come on. It was like this, close whiteboard. Okay. Okay, so I will share my screen in order to use the other, this one is better, okay? Let me close this. Okay. Here we have, this is much better. Okay. So, Paloma, give me your adjective. Sorry, but first of all, you said fresh, happy, and self-confident. Is that correct?
Yes.
Self-confident. Okay. Let's see, Paloma, what are your 3 adjectives?
Imponent. I don't know if it's.
Yeah. But what do you mean exactly? Somebody who is dominant?
No. That it's.
Self-confident?
Yes, but that I don't know how to say, but I was thinking que sea imponente. Como...
Yeah, but the word imponente in Spanish is also, I mean, has different connotations, so that's why I'm asking you.
Yes.
Somebody who is a kind of leader, for example?
Yes.
Yeah, with leadership characteristics? Something like that?
Yes, maybe.
Okay. Any other?
I think I was thinking like someone that shine or that
Shines.
I don't know, but
attractive in that sense.
Yes.
Yeah, well, leadership characteristics are not adjectives, so we must say leader. I mean, leader. You said shining?
Yes.
Yeah. Shining personality. Any other one?
Also confident.
Confident. Confident. Okay. Let's see, Vicente, what about you?
I wrote graceful, gracious.
Sorry?
Oh, I just realized they all start with G.
No.
Graceful, gracious, and groom.
Gracious, you mean?
Yes.
And?
Groomed.
What do you mean?
That they groom themselves daily. They don't let themselves slack. I don't know how to say it, but for example, a man would be groomed if he shaves every day, and he combs his hair. Or a woman would be groomed if she applies products on her
Okay.
skin.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't
Yeah.
know how to say it though, because
Actually, I mean, sort of, how can you say
like,
that?
good grooming. I wouldn't.
Yeah, grooming. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, neat also, maybe neat. I don't know. Well, let's see.
It's almost like clean, but it
Yeah, but
involves
it's more careful.
no, because it requires you can be clean, but you can be ungroomed because
Yes.
you are clean, but your hair is still in knots. For
Yeah.
example, it is
Uh-huh.
clean though, but it has more to um, it's more to looking orderly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Now I will ask you to complete this sentence. Please complete that sentence, please.
How do you call something that requires lots of work?
Something that requires a lot of work. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that in Spanish either.
O sea, in Spanish is trabajoso, pero eso no es, but that's not a word, not a real word.
I think so. It's hard hard job, hard work, I think.
Yeah.
Hard work. Let me go to, let me see. I cannot move. Let me go to reference. Difficult, arduous, laborious. Can you see my screen, Vicente?
Yes. I just remembered. I heard this somewhere. Is killing work, but that's like extreme. That's something like in the mines.
Not
Killing work.
healing work.
Yes, it's what you call works
Yeah,
that
a
left.
metaphor. Anyway, it's a metaphor, but I think it's not applicable. But it's a very strong word anyway. Yeah. Okay.
I found the word. I found the word. It's toilsome.
I don't know that word. How do you write it?
Toil, as in toiling the earth or toiling the soil.
Soil?
Yes, toil.
Toil.
With a T.
T.
Yes.
I don't know that word. Toil?
Yes, toilsome.
Ton.
Some.
Some. There it is. I don't even know that word. Involving hard work. Toilsome. I didn't know that word. Good. New word for me. Yes. Okay. Well, so wait. How can I? I'm sorry. What did I do? Okay, so let's see who would like to read The first, beauty is, Fernanda?
Very difficult to describe beauty, but I imagine like it's a mixture of concepts which includes positive characteristics
Yeah.
like colors or shapes or way
Yeah.
of I don't know, adjectives, personalities.
Well, so there you gave about 2 or 3 different definitions. Well, I didn't ask you to write the definition exactly, but just to complete the sentence. So the first sentence you said, beauty is difficult to describe. Is a way to finish the sentence. But anyway, also you said that it's a mix of different things.
Yes.
Okay.
I imagine just positive characteristics.
Yeah.
Yes. I think the bad things are not beauty.
What do you mean by that?
Like, for example, a thief is not beauty.
It's not beautiful. A thief?
Yes, beauty.
A thief is not beautiful, you mean?
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
different.
And not be beautiful, yeah. Okay, right. Let's see, Paloma, what about you?
I write, beauty is something that transmits calm, wellness, good emotions.
Okay, transmits calmness.
Calmness.
Yeah. Calmness, sorry, calmness. Yeah. Okay, right. Let's see, Sente, what's about you?
I thought I said it. I wanted to say that beauty is toilsome. It's arduous.
Beauty is toilsome. That was the okay.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Well, I think that now we can stop for a while to go to have a break. Okay. Because in the next part we're not going to be able to stop. So that's why I prefer to stop now for 15 minutes and then we continue. And after the break, you're going to listen to a lecture on beauty. Is that right?
Yes.
See you in 15 minutes then. So I will ask you to go to your courses in order to go on, where is it? Okay, material docente, please download a file called Changing Face of Beauty, please. Okay, you're going to listen to a lecture on beauty, okay? So, okay, here you have some notes taken at this lecture. Please, you will listen to it twice and then listen and complete the notes according to what you listen to. Let me.
8.3 The Changing Face of Beauty.
Now, today's lecture is the 4th in our series of lectures on the changing face of beauty. This week, I'll look at beauty in the modern world. Of course, remember also that I'm not just referring to female beauty, but concepts of male beauty too. Certainly, images of beautiful women or men are all around us. You can find them in fashion magazines, on TV, in movies. We all know what beautiful people look like, even if we are not beautiful ourselves. Yet, even in the modern world, What we see as beautiful is constantly changing. In the 1890s, the actress Lillian Russell was called the most beautiful woman in the world. She was 165 pounds, that is 75 kilos. In 1967, the fashion model Twiggy was seen as the perfection of beauty, and she weighed just 91 pounds, which is 41 kilos. A big change in our perception of beauty in quite a short time. In the desire to be perfect, many people decide to change their appearance through surgery. Cosmetic surgery, which started as long ago as 1910, aims to improve our physical appearance. Then it was an expensive luxury. Now it's almost routine. Men who want more hair can have hair transplants or pec implants for a more masculine chest. Women have facelifts or tummy tucks to remove fat. The problem is not the size of your stomach or the amount of hair on your head. The problem is that today, more than in any other time in history, we choose to identify ourselves by our appearance. We all want to be beautiful because we all think beautiful people lead better lives. Another common way we try to change our appearance is by dieting. Do you sometimes worry about your weight? Many people do. In 1950, diet products were worth $100 million a year. Today, the diet industry is worth over $50 billion a year.
Once again? Or is it not necessary?
Yes, please.
8.3. The changing face of beauty.
Now, today's lecture is the fourth in our series of lectures on the changing face of beauty. This week, I'll look at beauty in the modern world. Of course, remember also that I'm not just referring to female beauty, but concepts of male beauty too. Certainly, images of beautiful women or men are all around us. You can find them in fashion magazines, on TV, in movies. We all know what beautiful people look like, even if we are not beautiful ourselves. Yet, even in the modern world, what we see as beautiful is constantly changing. In the 1890s, the actress Lillian Russell was called the most beautiful woman in the world. She was 165 pounds, that is 75 kilos. In 1967, the fashion model Twiggy was seen as the perfection of beauty, and she weighed just 91 pounds, which is 41 kilos. A big change in our perception of beauty in quite a short time. In the desire to be perfect, many people decide to change their appearance through surgery. Cosmetic surgery, which started as long ago as 1910, aims to improve our physical appearance. Then it was an expensive luxury. Now it's almost routine. Men who want more hair can have hair transplants or pec implants for a more masculine chest. Women have facelifts or tummy tucks to remove fat. The problem is not the size of your stomach or the amount of hair on your head. The problem is that today, more than in any other time in history, we choose to identify ourselves by our appearance. We all want to be beautiful because we all think beautiful people lead better lives. Another common way we try to change our appearance is by dieting. Do you sometimes worry about your weight? Many people do. In 1950, diet products were worth $100 million a year. Today, the diet industry is worth over $50 billion a year.
Okay?
Yes.
Could you complete all the fill in the blanks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to check the blanks first, okay? Let's see number one, letter A. Paloma, please.
Lecture number 4.
Good. Very good. B, Vicente.
I didn't catch that. Sorry.
Fernanda.
The changing face of beauty.
Right. Good. C, Paloma.
Beauty on the modern world.
Okay. Beauty in the modern world. Right. Let's see. D, Vicente.
Male includes female and male beauty.
Right. Male. Good. Let's see. E, Fernanda.
In fashion magazines, on TV, in
Right.
movie.
Right. Good. Let's see. Letter F. Paloma.
Idea of what is beauty is constantly changing.
Right. Good. G, Vicente.
Yes, I think it was 160 pounds.
65. Yeah.
65.
165 pounds. Okay. H, Fernanda.
91 pounds.
91. Right. Let's see. Letter I, Paloma.
Started as long ago as 1910.
Right. 1910. Good. J, Vicente.
Oh no, I think it was cheap. No, not cheap, but no, sorry.
No. Fernanda.
Routine.
Routine. Right. Almost routine. Good. Let's see. K, Paloma.
We choose to identify ourselves by our appearance.
Right. Very good. Let's see. Vicente, letter L, please.
100 million.
100 million, right? And M, Fernanda.
$50 billion a year.
$50 billion. Okay. Now, what do you think about this? I mean, the ideas expressed in this lecture? How did you like it?
I think maybe by 1960s it was, well, until maybe 2000 it was more like that, but I think nowadays it's changing.
Can you explain that? In what sense do you think it is changing?
Now there's been more many social movements that are trying to accept our body just how it is.
Just as it is.
Yes, as it is. There's still surgeries, of course, but nowadays the people, I think, are accepting the bodies they have.
Well, yeah, but people, I mean, have surgeries, go to gyms. I mean, do you think it is changing with the new generation or?
Yes.
I think that Fernanda's right, but it's starting. I think that the stereotype of beauty is it is a thin person, but what Fernanda said is true, but it's a very just starting this movement.
This movement
But the
is
people
just starting, you mean?
yes, but the people, most of the people think that think just like all days.
Sorry, my connection is not very good now, so I couldn't hear you very well, Paloma. You said that this movement is the
Do you
movement of
hear me?
accepting. Yeah, please.
I think that most of the people think doesn't think that how do I say? Most of the people think like before. Yes, a few people thinks like the body or the self-confident or like love our bodies like the way they are.
Yeah.
There is a few people that thinks that.
Maybe I'm wrong because of the social medias, people is getting every time more obsessed to be like tiny, tiny? No, thin. I think
Slim.
is the word. Yes,
Yes.
thin.
My connection is really, unstable, so I can get part of it. But okay, I understand that you, Paloma said that you think that the movement is just starting, so you cannot see the effects already. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, and Fernanda, you think the movement is stronger than Paloma thinks? Is that what you said? Is that the difference?
No. I agree with Paloma, and I said maybe the vision I have is wrong because of the social media. The people is every time more obsessed in.
Okay.
So maybe it's changing, and now people is not not having opinion for other bodies, but there's still the concept of beauty. It's maintaining people's thing.
Okay.
Like it's less toxic now.
Okay, so basically you agree. People are, Fernanda, please write it on a piece of paper in front of your bed. People are, okay?
Yes.
Paloma culture, okay. Okay. Okay, now, when while you listen to this tape, did you find any connection to what we discussed in the previous exercise where you define or try to define what beauty is? Did you find any similar idea or no?
I didn't hear.
No, my connection is really awful. I have some messages. Your internet connection is unstable. No, I said that while you listen to the tape, to the lecture, did you find any coincidence between the ideas that you gave in the previous exercise or no? When you describe the concepts, you gave adjectives and then you define beauty. Did you find any coincidence with the ideas of the lecture, of the tape?
I think no. There are two concepts very far one from other.
Yeah. And what are the main differences then?
Like we were thinking about more like nature or personality or way of living maybe, but the lecture was more the appearance, just like that, and surgery and being a model.
Yeah, but also they talk about, I mean, the woman there, the tape talks about how the concept of beauty has been changing throughout the years. And I think that there may be, or there might be a certain similarity with, or no. No?
We didn't hear you.
No.
Or I
But
didn't
you're
hear
saying
you.
that she emphasized all the surgeries and all that, but how the concept of beauty has been changing. So beauty is not one static concept. She gave some examples. I mean, the actress that was overweight, she weighs 75 kilos, in contrast with Twiggy that, I mean, that was a model of beauty, and the other model of beauty was 41 kilos, that was anorexic. So the concept, how the concept changes, the concept of beauty, that is the main thing. Okay. Well, was there anything on the tape that you consider interesting, I don't know, new perhaps? Vicente, you haven't said anything.
Sorry, but you're cutting up. I didn't understand anything.
Come on. Did you hear my question?
I can't.
Vicente? Can you hear me? Vicente, can you hear me? No. Vicente. Can you hear me, girls?
No, I can. I
Now.
can.
Yes.
You can't?
It's me then.
No,
No,
but just
but
now.
now. Yes.
Oh.
Who can hear me well? No?
Just
can.
now.
You can, Fernanda. Can you, Paloma?
Yes. Now.
Now you can. Vicente, can you hear me?
Yes, you caught up at the last bit, but I can hear you. So
Okay. Well, my last question was about your comments about if you found anything interesting, anything new in the idea, in the lecture, in the tape you listened to.
No.
No?
I I mean, sorry. It's just like you want my opinion on what we just saw, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, I think that like beauty is one of the most difficult things to judge because it does exist, and although not quite as objective as some other subjects, for example, ethics. There's I mean, aesthetics is like the most difficult brand of philosophy, I believe, because it's the study of beauty
Mhm.
and of the sublime, which is something similar, not the same, whatever. The thing is that it does exist. It does exist, and it does provoke a very real answer. And if you show someone that's, I don't know, from vastly different cultures, you show them something like, I don't know, a sculpture that is symmetrical, it is a color balance, it is um, of like a good craftsmanship. teacher.
Yes, here I am.
Maybe if you turn off your camera, it
If
would
I
improve
turn
your.
it off,
I would. No, I was saying that if you could, if you turn off your camera, maybe your connection could improve.
I don't know, maybe, let's see, there,
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
let's see. Okay, sorry about the problems today. Today has been the day. Well, we were talking about the different, I mean, how difficult the definition of beauty is. Yes?
Yes, because I would say it's objective, but still nebulous.
Yeah.
Just because, like, as I think Fernanda said, it varies. It varies a lot with culture, but there's still some things and some qualities, for example, symmetry and color balance, that remain across the board beautiful to everyone, even to pygmies lost in the jungle who haven't had any contact with modern civilization will find symmetrical and color balanced sculpture beautiful. Um, that's for like the concept, and I would say that in terms of social beauty and like human beauty in our society, I think it's also like it might come across as cynical, but um like I see the same thing with beauty as I see with other qualities that the people who have them do. For example, very successful people will be they are very demanding of themselves, but tell others not to be. I don't know if
I don't know if I got you. Can you explain that better, please?
I think that it in a way this is why I said it was going to come across as very cynical, as very jaded. But in a way, I see the people who promote like um, self-acceptance, like regardless of anything, like for example, I don't know, health or even mental health. The people who promote that are they themselves in a very good spot regarding those things. So in a way, when they are telling other people to not be as like um, self-demanding as they are, in a way it feels like they are closing the door behind them once they made it.
Yeah.
Like they are saying the quality, in a way, the qualities that got them to the top, they don't want other people to have. And it's not just beauty. I've seen it like in work ethic. A lot of people who are at the top, um they talk a lot about self-care and taking a lot of breaks and being mindful of one's limits. But when it comes to themselves, all of that flies out of the window. When it comes to themselves, they are like always grinding, always working, always like learning something or perfecting themselves.
Okay, so
Huh?
so what is in the end? What is the main idea of that?
Sorry, come again?
No, I mean after that analysis, I mean, what is the main idea?
The main idea?
Yes.
I would say beauty is subjective, even if hard to pin down. It is subjective, and I don't know if it's in personal, be it in personality or in physical appearance. but it's more important in personality and mind. I
What?
would say that there's nothing wrong with wanting to polish oneself.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Now, what do you think, girls, about what Vicente said? Do you agree, disagree with him?
Sorry, you
Yeah?
cut off. About what?
No, I was asking Fernanda and Paloma.
Ah, sorry.
What do you think about that? Any comments?
About the last part, the maybe it's more important like the personality that you said that, Vicente.
Yes, there's beauty in the personality and the mind, and also there's physical beauty.
I think for like people, maybe beauty, like it's just the way you were born, like you was born, you were born. Yes, you maybe surgery or you can change, but I think as Vicente said, personality you can work in that, so it's more like real, finding beauty in that part of people.
Yeah. It's something you can do. I mean, it's your own effort. In the other case, it's something you didn't do anything to be beautiful or not.
No, it's just how you are, but
Yeah.
you can change some ways of seeing life, or maybe to how you communicate. Maybe this is more effort, in my opinion, than just born beauty.
Yeah. What do you think, Paloma?
I think it's something that in the audio said that we identify ourselves by our appearance. I think that's very true, and we could transmit a lot with the way we look. And I think Vicente said that that's no harm in one. I don't know if you said that, but there's no harm in wanting to create or transmit something with the way we look. Because in my case, I want to make up to maybe transmit something. I don't know, but not all the days. But I don't know if it's something like to do with beauty. Maybe yes, but or clothes. I think that it's good that people could maybe transmit their personality with their appearance.
It's good for people to transmit their.
Yes, I think it's good.
Yeah.
And also that what Fernando said about personality, I agree.
Yeah. So here we have different things. Sorry. No, Fernanda? No, I mean that there are different, I mean, not different points of view, but there are different aspects we are including. Okay. First of all, apparently there is nothing wrong when you want to improve your appearance, because we are made of images in a way. And you, as Paloma said, you transmit something with your with your own appearance. You can send messages in a way. But on the other, beauty can change from one culture to another, from one period of time to another. So it's difficult to impossible to define what beauty is. What is beautiful for some people is not for the others. And finally, there is, if I am including all the elements, there is something that goes beyond appearance, that has to do with personality, with intelligence, with mind, with other attributes that are part of your own effort, that are, I mean, you can do, and it's part of you. It's more than part of you. I mean, it's your own work. It's not your genetic heritage or something like that. So with all this, I don't know if I left something aside. I don't know if I incorporated all the elements.
Yes, I think that was the summary.
Yeah. Okay. But let me write something. I will, because we cannot. Can you see my? I'm sorry. Can
Yeah.
you? Yeah. Beauty. What do you think about that idea? Beautiful people have better lives.
I think it depends that sentence, because maybe beautiful people have have more opportunities, but I'm not sure if they have better lives.
Yeah.
Because maybe they are look for just their beauty, not for more than that.
Something like Marilyn Monroe, for example. I mean, they usually say that. Yeah. Okay. Any other opinion about that?
I agree with Fernanda.
I'm sorry, Paloma?
I agree with Fernanda.
Yes?
Yes.
I
Vicente?
I partially agree,
Okay.
not entirely, because well, it's true that more beautiful people, sorry, pretty people,
Sorry?
uh,
Sorry, again, the last sentence?
sorry, I was saying that while it's true that pretty people and beautiful people or handsome people, they usually tend to be like favored. Um, like a lot of people want to do stuff for them to gain their attention, but it's also kind of like it. How do I say this? I don't know if I can say it. Like crappy. I I don't know if I can say that word here.
Sorry, I cannot hear you. What, grumpy?
Crappy. Like it's
Crappy.
kind of, yes. It
What
kind
do
of
you mean?
it's kind of crappy because all the favors and all the attention that you get, obviously it's because of how you look, not because of anything you do or anything you are. And also there's the problem that it gives rise to a lot of envy. So a lot of people around you will assume that everything you have or everything that you have achieved is because you're pretty, and people like pretty people.
Okay, so that could be, okay, could be awful. Are you there?
Yes, sorry. Do that was it.
Okay, wait, okay. Let's see, I will ask you to, well, it's supposed to be for 4 people. Well, I will ask you to work together. I want you to make a list of reasons why this statement is true maybe, I don't know, a group of, of reasons why this statement is true. I mean, beautiful people have better lives. And another list of reasons why this statement is false. As you think that this is partially true, it will be easier to make the list of the two groups. Is that right? Do you understand it? I will give you a few minutes for you to discuss this. I will send you to a breakout room for some minutes, and then you will discuss it, and then you tell me what the reasons why this is true and why this is false. Okay, let me.
Not partially true.
Sorry?
Not partially true. Yes.
No, I want you to, okay, think about that and say, okay, this is true for this and this reason. But at the same time, this is false for this and these reasons. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Paloma.
In the true part, we have one argument that is beautiful people have more opportunities.
Why do you think so? I mean,
because it's true. Because if you maybe apply for a job, there are people that are gonna discriminate because of people is pretty or not. But not always. But in some jobs, like where you are working with people in maybe sales or a secretary, they could discriminate you.
Okay.
I don't know if the
Yes, and
Fernando Vicente want to say that.
I think people treat better beautiful people than normal ones. Like they try
People
to.
prefer beautiful people.
Yes.
Why do you think it happens so?
I don't know. Maybe just to, because beautiful is a way, like it's like validation for someone.
Validation. Yeah.
Yes, like maybe someone beautiful. It talks to me. Is a validation.
Okay.
I think many people think like this.
Yes.
I think yes.
Okay. But do you think that it depends? Paloma, you said something about the type of, in the case of jobs, for example.
Not all the jobs.
Sorry?
Not in all jobs it's going to happen that.
Yeah, but in some jobs, you think that people prefer beautiful people.
Yes, not a long time ago, the curriculums asked a photo.
Yeah.
And that is a way to discriminate.
Yes, definitely. Okay. Okay. Is that the only reason? I mean, saying that the sentence is true?
Yes.
The only one. Okay. Let's see the other ones.
Yeah, in false, not for being beautiful, bad things won't happen to you.
Yeah. Okay. So you cannot avoid, you cannot prevent bad things only because you're beautiful. Okay.
Also, beautiful people are surrounded by envy and jealousy.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful people are underestimated by others.
Are underestimated. Yeah.
And the last one is there they are at danger of being stalked.
There, again, the last one, please.
Beautiful people are at danger of being stalked.
Of being what?
Stalked, like
Stalked as in.
Can you write it in the chat?
yes.
Stalked. What do you mean?
Like a person who how do I explain? That follows you or that writes you and you don't want to
Some people are
Yeah, yeah.
obsessed with beautiful people, and they follow them. They fun. They know all the life of them just because they're beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Stalkers.
Sorry, Cynthia?
It comes from stalkers.
Yeah, yeah. So
Beautiful people don't have better lives.
beautiful people don't have better lives. Okay. Yeah, but you said that perhaps they may have more opportunities in some cases. But in order to use the opportunities, you need to have other characteristics.
Excuse me, may I say something?
Yes.
Even though when beautiful people are like given things and opportunities more easily, all those things that they receive come with strings attached.
Like,
for example, when someone gives someone beautiful, I don't know, a drink, a promotion, a gift, is with like the sometimes overtly, sometimes not, but it's with the intention of getting something in return, usually romantic attention.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's true. Okay, well, I can assume that, conclude that the three of you were against the idea that, not against, but you don't agree with the idea that beautiful people have better lives necessarily. Yeah, okay. Some things that I would like to explain, to point out now after some notes that I took. Wait a minute. When you say most of the, you use the word most of, that construction most of is the word that comes after that is the pronoun. You can say most of them, most of us. Yeah. But if you want to say la mayoría de la gente, most people, no most of the people. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. The other thing has to do with the use or abuse of when you talk about beauty, let's see, beauty or personality or mind, and you're talking about these things, in general, for example, personality is more, and mind are more important than beauty, you don't say the personality, because it's personality in general. If you say the personality, you are referring to a specific group of people. So the personality of beautiful people, yeah, that's different. But in general, you never use the before these words, okay? Do you understand it? Okay. Any questions or comments about this? No?
No questions.
No questions. Okay, the next activity I have, wait a minute. It's an activity that should take us about at least 45 minutes. So I would prefer to finish now, because if not, the activity will be interrupted in 2 parts. Yeah? So next class, because this is something that you will have to interview each other. First, you will have to create 60 to 90 minutes, actually, 1 hour at least, yeah. No, it's impossible to do it now. You will have to talk about yourselves, not yourself, but yourselves in the future. And then you will have to interview each other. And then based on the answers you get, you will have to write a report about that. So that will tell us at least 1 hour. So I prefer to finish now and continue. Next week is holiday, by the way. You know? In 2 weeks. Well,
Yes.
Yeah. Next week is November 1st. Ooh, Christmas is there. Christmas is very, very near.
Yes.
Yes, it's coming. Okay, well, so and our final test is on December the 6th, or not, if I'm not wrong. The first week of December, I think.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, so let's continue then on November the 8th then, in 2 weeks. Is that right? Okay,
Yes.
guys. Have a very long weekend. Very good. Try to rest and enjoy Halloween.
Thank
Bye.
you. You
Bye-bye.
too.
See you.
Bye.
See you.